Now that I have no job, no employment.
What a bum.
She's the one working. She's babysitting kids in the morning.
Man,
and then she's got to come back here and work.
All day. Hustling all day.
And I don't have a job.
Find you out there in the chair with the chickens. Scrolling Instagram for a minute. I see what's been going on at home.
For sure. I was editing video. I did. I edited a whole video. I listed $370 worth of profit today so far. Whoa. So I'm carrying my end of the bargain too.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, and those are the heaviest shoes of all time. You should. I have to show you this sale.
Yeah.
I bought those with Matt and Eric at this sale. This guy was a crack up, and you know what he told me?
One of those guys could wear these shoes.
What? Matt and Eric? I don't know. I'm not even sure they'd fit in that. That guy told me, he says, I love those shoes, but I just couldn't. They were too heavy. They were too heavy to walk in. You can see. What do they weigh?
See. Almost 5 pounds.
Almost 5 pounds for a pair of shoes. Awesome. All right. Thank you. You know, there are a few things certain in life: death, taxes, and Jordan sells, even on modern video games. Not a big seller right here, but 2K11. And they're putting Jordan still on the cover, even though he hadn't played in forever, but whatever. Hey, still sells. $9 free ship, and it was part of a bulk buy, so we're making probably $4 or $5. Next one is a Blue Ridge Mama sale. She usually sells Turner and Reagan's clothes off after they grow out of them, and that's what this is. It is just a, I don't know, a lot of 3 or 4 boys shorts, Carter's. $12 free shipping. Beats the heck out of dropping it off at the Goodwill. All right, this one wasn't one of my best purchases, but we're literally into it for pennies. It was part of a huge buy at the Hoarder House sales. Those were great sales. We made a ton of money off of them. And this one, unfortunately, is only going to make us maybe $1.50 or so. It is in the Florida bin. I got to get this place picked up, y'all. I'm going to be working full time here. I got to get this straight. But the next sale is going to... See, I'm even blocking my paths here. And you know, for me, that is odd. But we have been so busy. And we are about ready to embark on this full time. Well, not about ready. We are... I need a break, though. I need a vacation first before I come back full bore. But let me tell you, this one right here, $7 free ship. It's really light. Should fit in a 4x4x4 box right here, which I love. I think. Yep, look at that. It'll be perfect. I'll tell you what, buying boxes has saved me so much money. I'm just going to see. Well, it probably won't be right now, but let's just take a look at this here. So, ooh, you know. I was going to prove a point, but this isn't going to prove it. I was going to say you might be able to stay under 4 ounces. I thought this maybe weighed 2.8, 2.9, but it doesn't. It weighs an ounce more than that. So, but seriously though, if you buy the right size boxes and you get, you know, you're able to get the cheaper shipping amount because you use the right size box as opposed to using a bigger box with more fill, or even cutting down a bigger box, because that takes time, and time is money. I think that the net plus, I think it's a net plus to pay for boxes. If you don't have access, a lot of you have access to finding tons and tons of small boxes. And I don't without traveling a little bit. So I love them. I'll buy them all the time. Love it. I wish I would have done that much sooner. Look at that. I did all that without making a shameless affiliate link plug right there. Although I guess I just did, didn't I? All right, page 75 for this thing, y'all. Can you see it? Let me see if I can move it with one hand. This trainer, some of y'all might remember this sale. I can't remember the name of that sale, but I think he was asking 75. There were no solds, I don't think, of this particular one. And I listed it, and I was hoping, and it sold full price, $250 plus shipping. $250 plus shipping, paid 75 bucks. Actually, I might have paid 70. I think I tried to get him to come down to 50, not knowing exactly what I had, until I came home and did a little bit more research. And he wouldn't budge off it. Well, he budged a little bit, $5, I think. So, I mean, I would have paid 75 if I had known. So, 70 bucks into 250 plus shipping. And this is easy. It's already all packaged up. It's going to go out UPS more than likely. UPS has been killing it for me lately. and I just love it. And I can drop it off in Bedford, which is a lot closer than going all the way to Lynchburg, which is what I used to have to do for the UPS stuff. Hey, I had 2 questions, one from Instagram from Gary and one from YouTube named, and then the name was Jerry. So one from Jerry, one from Gary. And one question was about single stitch here. Yeah, I picked this one up. I think I paid $1 for it. I might have paid $2. I was so excited. I'd have paid a bunch, but I don't even remember because I was so excited to find a single stitch 1996 all over print. So somebody asked me about single stitch. Most of you pros, well, all of you pros, I'm sure, out there know. Single stitch is exactly that. One line of stitching. I don't know if you can see that. One line of stitching as opposed to, see how there's 2 lines of stitching there? That's single stitch. All over print is exactly what it sounds like. It's all over the shirt. It's not just on the front of the shirt. It's all over. You can see that card just continues on the back. It's an all over print shirt. I don't know what I'm going to get for it, but I think it's the only one out there like it right now. And it's got the red, white, and blue kind of July 4th theme. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put it out there for $150, see what happens. And if I got to lower it a little bit, I will. We'll see. Hey, really quick. I said that UPS was killing it lately. And now I see that FedEx just beat it on this one. Sometimes the big, heavy items, FedEx is a little better. The heavy items, not the ridiculously heavy items, UPS has been better. Let me know what you've been finding out there. It's $28.20 FedEx, $29.32 UPS. So $1.32, no, $1.12. See, history teacher, y'all. $1.12. I'm probably still going to take it to FedEx because I haven't been in there in a while, and the ladies who work there are awesome. And I like to say hi to them. And I got a couple other things to do fairly close to that. So I think that it's going to save me probably 5 to 10 minutes and spend an extra $1. Now, ladies at FedEx, whenever you retire, I'm just going to UPS. Anyway, let me know what y'all would do. How far is it worth traveling? I remember growing up, you know, my grandfather, he would travel 10 miles to get 2 cents cheaper in gas. I'm like, what's the point, you know? Anyway, FedEx or UPS, FedEx beat UPS this time. Sometimes I really think people don't sell as much as other people because of titles. Even when I'm stealing, quote unquote, other people's titles, I'm always trying to improve them a little bit. I don't want them to be exactly like theirs. Well, unless theirs is perfect. I'm trying to tweak it. And this is a good example. All right, this is an old biology, a science chart. And I've got to find the right one here. And they've got little tags. Hold on, I'm going to have to edit this out. I'll be right back. All right, here it is. Perch. So I just put in the title here, I put perch. Well, obviously I put perch. I put fish or fishing. Sometimes, you know, in the description, you know, man cave, you know, any fish, any kind of thing that angler that you might want to put, even poster as opposed to chart or both, you know, use all that space. This thing is cool. It's Turtox down there. We've sold a bunch of these. This one's pretty good. Sold for, I think, $55 plus shipping for that one. And who wouldn't want that in a, you know, in a restaurant somewhere, hanging on the wall, or, you know, some kind of a man cave or basement or something like that. Maybe a fishing cabin or something like that. It's pretty cool. I like it. $55 plus shipping. Here we go. I think this is the last of the... Nope, there's one more Este Lauder. Last time I said it was the last Este Lauder, and it wasn't. $55 for that one. And that was from that great sale. That lady boy, she wanted top dollar. And people were yelling at her in the video. I'm like, hey, we're trying to get top dollar too. So can't hurt her for, you know, for trying, right? I think $55 on that one, plus shipping. All right, I take it back. That one was $49 free shipping. So not quite as much as I thought. Hey, look what I got, y'all. Do you remember this? I'll put the thumbnail up there. I had it in my booth. It wasn't a great seller. I knew it when I picked it up, but it was sweet for the thumbnail. And I put it for $3 in the booth, and it just never sells. I guess there's not much of a market for Barbara Streisand in rural Virginia. But I just love it. It's awesome. It's blue, Superman. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to bring that home. We'll do something with it since it's in that thumbnail. I think that's our second most popular video. It's one of my favorites. This should be, Howard Hughes should be on top because I saw it the other day. This one was from a great sale too down there in Columbia, South Carolina. And I snuck out. We were coming home from Disney. And that's just happened to be where we stopped. and I decided I'd go out to some Friday sales, or maybe Saturday sales. And I was there early. My family, I was there, bought a bunch of stuff. My family still hadn't woke up yet. There's another thing you can do in titles. I've talked about this. You know, vintage smoking ad, camel ad, cigarette ad. Instead of just putting this in the title, you could add things like camel cigarette ad or something like that. And you could get a little bit of crossover appeal. Howard, is that the Spruce Goose right there? I remember my grandmother grew up in Long Beach and going down there. Any rate, and this one, $25 plus shipping, I think, or maybe just $25. $19.48. Awesome. Hey, Turner has a sale out of the Homeschool Hustler store. What do you got?
Smurfette.
Smurfette. Do you even know what the Smurfs are?
Yes.
You've seen the Smurfs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I feel like going back and watching the Smurfs.
Okay.
You want to go do it?
Do what you want to do.
I love it. You got Smurfs on these? They look like Smurf colors, but what are these things?
Mario.
Yeah. What are they, though? Do you know what they're called? The turtles?
Socks.
The flying turtles? I don't know what they're called either, and people are out there, like, yelling at me right now, telling me what they are.
I forgot.
Anyway, they're not Koopa Troopas. Those are the other things.
Yes, they are.
Those are?
Yeah.
No, the Koopa Troopas are the little mushroom thingamajiggers. I think. All right, Chad Juice, you got to tell us out there.
I think so.
All right, Smurfette is headed out the door. $9 for that one, buddy. Plus shipping.
This isn't a Koopa. This is a Koopa Troopa. The other things are Goomba.
Goombas.
Yeah.
I think you're right, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't be telling you anything about them. You're the expert, right?
Yeah. I play more Mario. I actually don't.
No.
Kind of.
All right, buddy. Thanks for joining us. And wait a minute, I forgot your little saying. It's turn rocks the long socks. No,
that should be my merch.
That should be your merch.
Rocks the long socks.
You want to get some long socks for merch?
Yeah.
What should we put on it? The Enterman? Should we put your face on it?
The save $, spend
a dollar, donate a
$1.
Oh my gosh, I've created marketers. Awesome, buddy. And speaking of marketing, that's enough money for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1.
That's right, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
Even the Tupperware naysayers, I think, would pick up this one for a quarter. I think, anyways. I mean, I've seen people, like, come to blows over a $10 NES game, so I'd rather pick up this stuff. All right, it should be right on top because I just listed it. We should give you an idea of how quick. This is new old stock. The packages were open, but they were brand new. There was 4 seals to these Tupperware cups. Just 4 of them, $20 plus shipping. I think we paid a quarter. So $20 plus shipping. You know, even folks who don't like to sell Tupperware might turn a quarter into 20 plus shipping. I think that's a good idea. Speaking of Tupperware and more money in Tupperware than video games, here's a good example. Okay, see if I can find the right one. Right here, Battle Royal. $10 for this one, or $10.95. And there's certainly more money in this Tupperware here than there was in this game, but people go nuts. I mean, look, it's worth it. Video games are easy, and good money. But you never know. You just might as well look for everything. Next thing is a pair of baseball pants. I think these were probably Bubba's, although I did pick up a few pair of baseball pants for like $1 a piece. These sold for $10 plus shipping. Used baseball pants that aren't terribly in, an awful shape. Under Armour. Definitely not new, but not in bad shape for white pants. $10 plus shipping. I occasionally pick up a set of knives, and this one wasn't a huge win, but it was a little bit. $2 into 18 plus shipping. I think I got these right before I met up with Tim over the years and OBX Picker and Chernox Connection. About $2 into 18 plus shipping. I'll take it. Nothing amazing, but I'll definitely take it. This is a pair of shoes, 50 cents into these shoes, and I bought a bunch of them, and these sold for $21 plus shipping. And they should be right here. I saw my wife taking pictures of them the other day. So there they are right there. Mint. I don't know what color that is. Aqua. That's why I don't do good with colors. I'm not colorblind, but they're also not particularly clean. They're not amazing, but they're okay. $21 plus shipping for those shoes. Not bad. My wife decided she didn't want these anymore, so this is Pioneer Woman spoon rest, and she sold it used, $8 plus shipping on that one. This one was a great pickup. I don't do many car parts, but when I saw this one, I'm like, that thing looks great. Gran Torino, ooh, almost dropped it. Gran Torino emblem right there. Picked it up for $8, and it sold really quickly for $50 plus shipping. So that was a pretty good pickup. Can't wait to show you this sale. Found some other good stuff too. Hey, this one's going out to Mary and going out to her daughter. She just wanted to say that she's a huge fan. This is, by the way, Jerry Garcia. There's a lot of new subs. I think we had like 170 just a couple days ago in one day. So there's a lot you got to pick up on, a lot of string, even this guy here, if you don't know what that guy is. But we are down to 12 of these, I think. Jerry Garcia, Twisted Radio Waves, Dr. Demento. Great story behind it, but I'm going to spare it for right now because this video is getting a little long. I've put 3 days worth of sales. If you haven't figured it out, I've been wearing a different shirt the whole time. Thanks so much, and we just want to say that we supported you in your show. Thank you. And, oh, look at this. Cookie. Your daughter's name is Cookie, and I just wanted to give a shout out to your daughter. She watches the episodes with you. So, Cookie, I don't know if you're going to enjoy this, but thanks so much for watching us. We appreciate it. And by the way, that's $8 free ship. All right, last but not least, depending on where I put this in the video here, I guess we might go inside to do a little bit more. 2 more sales, I think. Paul Harvey, good day. The rest of the story, actually, I don't know if that's what this is, but great. Oh, look, our lives, our fortunes, our sacred honor, of course, is the declaration, right? So here we go. That's pretty nice, and it's in great shape. $7, I think, plus shipping on that one. Took a long time to sell this Henry repeating rifle, repeating arms, made in the USA hat. Obviously, right? But we finally sold it. I think $7 plus shipping is what it sold for. I could give a little lesson on repeating rifles, but I think we'll probably save that one for later. All right, here it is. This is a Commonwealth Grandpa sale. Mustang Recognition Guide, 1964 and a half through 1973. All right, somebody got to be, I'm not an automobile guy. I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. So somebody tell me about 64 and a half. They put out 2 models. That's what all right, somebody's going to know out there and tell us in the comments. So there you go. This one's got a signature on it. Somebody signed it, or maybe they're just scratching their pin down there to see if the pin works. Anyway, $10 plus shipping. Bought in a huge box of this type stuff for $1 for the whole box. Commonwealth. We're going to add that to his total. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to put this video up right here. And if you go to the end of that video, you should find his haul that he had. And he's a newbie, you know, he didn't really know what he's doing. And he gave me a call, and I'm like, holy moly. And he just kept saying stuff. So he knows enough. He watches the show. He started pulling all the stuff he thought was worth money. And then he called me, and almost everything was worth money that he mentioned. So he did an unbelievable job. So we're keeping track of it. So he spent a total of $115. And so we are already up to $184, and we're just getting started. That's $8 profit, $10 plus shipping, $8 profit right there on that little manual, guidebook, I don't know what it is. So we're already into a nice little profit, and we're just going to keep adding to it. All right, Reagan came in here, and Sophie followed, huh?
Yeah.
How you doing, Sophie? All right, what'd you sell? Do you remember the names?
Anita,
Manuel,
and Russ.
Russ. Awesome. Well, thank you. That's pretty good. The blue shirts are hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been selling lots of those lately, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yep, not your yellow shirts, though. They were on fire there for a while.
Yeah.
All right, baby. Thank you.
Bye, and don't forget to get your sticker at commonwealthpicker.com.
All right, y'all. I got this letter in the mail from Gary, and we appreciate the support. The Postcard Check on eBay. And I just loved it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm not going to read any of it, actually. I'm just going to summarize it, and if you want to pause it or something, you can check it out. But this was great. First of all, he sent a postcard. This is up at the Peaks of Otter, up in the Blue Ridge, which is, you know, maybe 20 minutes from us. And we'll sometimes end a video with some hiking up there and stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. And I appreciate that old postcard. It's awesome. It's up by the Peaks of Otter Lodge. And yeah, this is what I found fascinating. He puts these, they're like baggies. I've never seen them. Maybe y'all have. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but fortune teller fish. I guess it's like a fortune cookie thing, maybe? Like the same idea. I mean, obviously it's not a cookie. And you put it in, I don't even know how it works. So what does it say? Place fish in palm of your hand and its movements will indicate. I don't quite get that because nothing's moving. Am I missing something? But anyway, the thing that I find interesting is that he puts these in all of his postcard sales. And he says people seem to like them. It kind of works like putting a sticker in. And that he hasn't had any complaints, any buyer's remorse, any feedback or anything like that in 2 years. So he says they cost less than a fraction of a penny. Tell us in the comments, where do you get them from? And what do you got to do here? Does it actually work? I mean, is there something? I mean, I don't quite understand it here. Because moving head and tail, are they all different? Oh, I see. No, they're not different. That looks, yeah, they are different. Y'all see how the fish is in a different spot? Maybe? Yeah. See that? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Anyway, you can help me out. But I find that very intriguing. And is there anybody who puts something unique out there? I know some people have said, you know, they figure out what city it's going to and they put a baseball card from the closest city to where it's going and stuff like that. So let me know. Thanks. Hey, I'll just a quick few things. I wish I could read every single message in its entirety, but it's kind of difficult and takes quite a while. But I just wanted to tell Anita and Manuel, thank you for your kind messages. We do appreciate it. Manuel, I think from San Jose. And Anita, you have been very supportive of us for a long time. And there's also some buy me coffees. When that announcement came out that we were transitioning out of teaching full time into this, then so many people just, you know, gave us a coffee or whatnot. Karen left a message, said, thanks, the news is exciting, congratulations. She bought us 8 coffees. That's $16. And let me tell you, I'm going to need that coffee because I got to get up and start listing early in the morning. And then Trish from California. Oh, no, is it from California? Cheers. So happy for y'all. Tell Blue Ridge Mama that she's blessed to have you. Well, that's very kind. I'm blessed to have her. Maybe now you can make a trip out to California. Are you from California? Somebody send me a message from my own hometown, Ukaipa. Come on out. That might be something we do in the future. I might do that just to go back to my old hometown and do a little trip. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Let me know. How many of y'all are close to Redlands, San Bernardino, Ukaipa, out towards Palm Springs area? Let me know. At any rate, we just want to say thank you from all of us to all of you. We can't wait to see you next time.